What's good? It's ASHLEYTRAA here, and today I'm finally going to be telling you guys about my breast reduction, okay? So, today I'm not wearing a bra with this shirt so you guys can actually see what's going on. See? Here they are. Yeah, so this one you can obviously see is still bigger, but this isn't how they're going to look. They're still, you know, calming down. The swelling's still going down. But yeah, and let me show you from the side. Hope you can see. Okay. And yeah, this one's definitely going down much quicker. So first off, I didn't have a surgical bra. My monthly was on, because I know I know that I was wondering, like, oh my god, will they still do this if my monthly's on? Did I lose too much blood? I had all these questions, but they said it's okay, it doesn't matter, just wear your panties, wear the thing, and you're good, okay? So when I got there, I was scared, but I was calm. I had to remain calm, because if I got crazy, I don't know. And plus, this is a positive thing, you feel me? We trying to get cute. We trying to forget about them back pains and, you know, come through. So I was okay. I just stayed calm, and I knew it was a positive thing. I wasn't being forced. There's a tip for you. You're not being forced to do this. This is a positive thing. It's not like you're sick and you're being rushed to surgery. No, you're choosing to do this. You're choosing to get cute and forget about them back pains. Okay. Also, I didn't have any drains, and that was scary, because I'm like, whoa, most of the videos I watched on YouTube didn't have drains, but when I asked him, like, why didn't I get drains, he was like, just chill, it doesn't matter, it's not that serious, don't listen to what you see on YouTube. So I was like, whatever. Also, when I got there, and when they were rolling me in, she, like, put something into my IV or whatever, and I was like, is that the anesthesia? She was like, no, but it had to be the anesthesia, because when I got in there and they were like lifting me up on the thingy to start the surgery, I was like, I fell asleep. Like, it was just done from right there, and that was really weird. So I'm like, maybe she gave me the anesthesia and didn't tell me. Okay, so now let's get into the weeks now. So my first week, the day that I got home, I felt very sick and I wanted to really throw up. But let's backtrack a little bit. Right when I woke up, I was like, I woke up and I saw the lady right there. I got it done at a surgery center, not a hospital. It's safe. Well, at least where I went. Yeah. So I woke up and I saw the lady, and then I'm like, okay, we're getting up. Then I wake up again and I see the lady. And I'm like, listen, and I heard her tell someone I'm waiting for her to wake up. And I'm like, dang, I haven't woke up yet. And I was like, listen, I'm really trying to go. I'm not trying to do this, like trying to tell her. And then that's when she came up and asked me, where do you feel pain? And I really felt pain in my left breast, because that one was bigger. But, you know, I'm just letting you know, FYI. But this one was hurting. So she shot me up with the strongest stuff she had. Next thing you know, I'm sleeping again, and I wake up, she's sitting right there. I'm like, nah. This time I had to force myself out of the sleep. They carried me to the car. In the car, I'm telling you, I just wanted to, like, throw up. I felt disgusting. The surgery took 3 hours, but I felt gross. It was really disgusting. Like, the ride home was bumpy, and I just felt sick. When I got home, I pretty much slept the entire time, okay? So that's pretty much in week 1. So also, I didn't get a surgical bra. I got bandages. And, like, you know, obviously you're going to have bandages, but that's all I had. It was just, like, bandages. And the blood kept coming through, so they were like, just keep putting the bandages on and keep doing that. But my family, they didn't know not to put a whole bunch, so they were putting a whole bunch, wrapping it all over me. And the first day was fine, but it really started to feel disgusting. I basically stayed in the bed and ate terrible. Don't do that, because you're really burning no calories. You're just sitting around and eating. Okay, so also the sleeping was absolutely terrible. I'm telling you, like, after the first day, the reason why the first day wasn't terrible was because I was all drugged up. So I was drugged up and sleeping, so I didn't really have time to notice that this was uncomfortable. And then in that same week, which was the first week, I went like a week later. 1 week in, I went and I got them the bandages taken off. When I saw them, I was like, ow, like, this really looks like it hurts, but it doesn't. And she took it off. But one thing I want to say, let's backtrack again, sorry. In the first week, I was having like some green stuff come out of my left breast, and it was really scary. I'm like, what is that? Why is it green? So I basically went, and when I went after the week and they took off the bandages, I showed him and he was like, it's okay. So I was like, whew. Also, when they took it off, I had a huge blister right here. And the reason I got that was because turns out I was allergic to the tape. Okay, I hope I'm not going fast. I just know most of these videos are dragged out and I just want to do this fast so you can hear it out without having to wait like you're doing right now as I talk about you waiting. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so turns out I had an allergic reaction to it. So when they were pulling it off, it's just like a blister and just my white meat there, and it's just so disgusting. So basically he told me I'm okay. And one thing I want to tell you, that those bandages are disgusting. They smell like crap, and that I never want to smell that smell again. And the thing that sucked about that, it started smelling like the third day, because remember, I couldn't wash up here, so I'm like sweating even though it's not hot, but the bandages are making me sweat, so I really stunk disgusting. Like up here, you know, I took a shower and stuff, but up here was sick. Okay, so I just put some Neosporin on the bandage. I was fine. He didn't even touch me when I walked in there, kind of. I kind of felt rushed because he had his hand on the door like the entire time, I felt like. And he just looked, he was like, you're good. I'll see you in a week. That's straight. So I was like, that's fine. I trust you. So the second week, definitely I couldn't, since now I could touch my breast, I realized I can't feel these things. Someone can come up to me and burn me and I wouldn't even feel what's happening in there. You know what I mean? So basically up here, okay, I couldn't feel anything. Nothing. Okay, also that happened after a while. I was able to feel more, but I couldn't feel anything whatsoever here. They were super duper hard. It's still kind of hard, but they were very hard, like the bottom of my heel type hard, like really hard, you know, the bone part. It still kept bleeding, and that I was worried about because my cousin's wife's cousin had the surgery 2 days before me. She was like, oh, I'm fine, you know, I'm good, I don't have no swelling or anything, I'm good, I'm not bleeding. So that made me worried, but everyone heals differently. Remember that. There's another tip: calm down, you'll be okay. So yeah, they were very hard. The swelling was still there, you know what I mean, and it's just like walking kind of hurt, you know what I mean. So that walking was bad, and I didn't really do much of it. Sleeping sucked, you know, really bad. And the thing about it is, it's like I tried to sleep on my back the second week, but I couldn't. But towards the end of the second week, I could. So I was able to just like lay on my back. But the thing that hurts most about laying on your back is like right here. This hurts and right here hurts, because it's like while you're sleeping, it's just falling to the side. Sometimes I try to sleep like this, but it just hurts. And I also think while I sleep, I probably be like stretching and doing some stupid stuff. So that hurts too. So sleeping sucks. You know that. You watch the other YouTube videos. Okay, so here we are, week 3. You feel me? My right breast on week 3 was getting really soft. Right now, it's pretty much soft. Like it's, but you can touch like on the inside and you know that it's soft, and all the feeling hasn't gotten back. I can feel like basically right here. But when we get down here, like half of it, no, I can't feel anything. This breast, it's the same amount of feeling like up here, but this is much harder, and this stayed hard on the 3rd week, super hard. This one, on the other hand, started to get soft. It was draining out stuff, and honestly, when I see some draining and it's not really blood, I'm kind of excited, because I'm like, yes, I didn't have this draining out, and I notice when it drains out, it gets softer. Also, when you feel sharp pains in there, that means it's getting softer. I realize that too. So the sharp pains are like, it's like a bittersweet. I'm like, ah, yay, you know. So basically, that one was soft. Sleeping still sucks. 3rd week, okay, 4th week now, which is the week that I'm on. Left breast is starting to get soft, but the thing is, all day today it was leaking, but it was leaking yellow stuff, which is the fluid. So I'm kind of excited about that, you know. I'm glad it's going somewhere instead of in my body. I could start seeing how they're forming now, because before, and they still are, kind of like they were going out this way, and the softer they get, the more they fall in the front, and they're more natural and jiggly like normal breasts. But this one's still hard. And also my scarring is fine. I didn't keloid anywhere. I'm doing pretty good with that. I did get the cut around the areola. It's cute. I really do like them. And what I said was, like, even if I come out of here and this one's bigger, which it is, this one is naturally going to be bigger. When it gets smaller, I know it's still going to be bigger than this. It is still swollen, but it's going to be bigger. I'm okay with that, honestly, because I went through this surgery my whole life. I had problems with my breasts, and I'm like, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So I'm very happy with them. I feel way more confident, and after, when I'm able to wear real bras, he said it's going to take 2 years for me to wear the wire, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind waiting. He said, don't get pregnant, don't get fat. You don't got to worry about them two things, sir. So I'm on my way, and I'm happy with this. I really am, okay? Also, here are some tips. Know what size you want to be when you get in that room. And this is from experience because I did not know. When he asked me that, I was like, that's the one thing you forgot. You know, like when you feel like you're forgetting something, that was the one thing I forgot. I was supposed to know what size I wanted to be. So I didn't know what size I wanted to be. So I told him, make it proportionate. You can trust your doctor and say that, but maybe I shouldn't have said that because maybe this wouldn't have been kind of bigger. But that's besides the point. Just know what size you want to be. Lose weight before your surgery, I would say, because you don't want to, like, well, this is actually what they told me. Like, some people would be kind of like weighty, and then they would get the surgery, and then they would lose weight, and it would like shrivel up, and it would be saggy now, because that's not what they made the breast for you to lose weight. They make it for the size you are then. So this is some tips that he gave. This is a tip that he gave me about if you don't have drains. So this is for people who don't have drains, or you could do it if you're just extra and you want it to go down quick. So you just get your cloth in the shower. You hold it over the breast. You kind of tuck your hand under here to catch the water so it could sit in the cup more so, you know, in the stitch area more so. So you put it on warm water and you just leave it there, you know, you just let it sit there. And he said that that drains out the fluid more. That's what he says, it pulls it out. So I do that every time I'm in the shower. I do it on this breast too, even though it's kind of soft. And that's what you should do. I haven't started putting anything on my scars yet. I want them to heal up, but I have been putting stuff on the blisters that I got, because the scars don't even look bad how they are to me now, honestly. If they stayed like that, I would be okay with that too. Like I said, I'm really accepting these things. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not going to complain, but I still am going to put some fading cream on it. But if it doesn't get any better, that's fine. But I really can't give you any advice on any type of things to put on your scars yet, because I'm not at that point yet. This is basically my first day to 1 month review, okay? So thanks so much for watching this video. I will be doing other reviews, maybe 1 month to 2 months or so you can have some more information about it. Like I said, be positive when you go in there. Don't be, you know, so scared. Just stay calm and know it's a positive thing, and you're about to be slayed when you come out of there. Okay? Thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, comment below. I will answer them, and if there are too many, I'll just make another video before the 1 month so everyone can have their questions answered. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video and turn on my post notifications so you can know the next time I post a video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!
So you don't click on it.
Get out of here.